One of my all-time favorite plug-and-play reefs for both new and seasoned reefers just got an awesome new Peninsula form factor, and I am stoked. Whether you're just after a pair of clownfish and a few bubble tip anemones or a small mixed reef, Red Sea's Max Nano aquarium system is a fantastic fit and by far one of the best looking and most complete reef systems currently available. The tank and stand take a clean, minimalistic approach that looks fantastic. All of the mechanical and chemical filtration your reef needs, including a protein skimmer, are built into the rear sump. You'll already have a great app-controlled light that can easily grow a wide variety of corals. The Max Nano is just a really manageable size and can make starting and maintaining a reef aquarium really quick and simple, and also more affordable. I get it, not everybody is into a cube type shape, and for those who wanted a slightly larger and more interesting form factor, Red Sea has just released the Max Nano Peninsula, increasing the depth of the aquarium front to back by 6 inches and increasing the volume from 20 gallons to 26 gallons. The Peninsula has a more rectangular shape and more space for aquascaping, while still keeping the filtration on one of the shorter panels of the aquarium, so you end up with 2 larger unobstructed panels for a 3-sided view. Before I get into all of the cool features and reasons that I really love these aquarium systems, let's take a look at everything you get in the box. Of course, you're gonna get the Max Nano Peninsula aquarium itself, along with a protein skimmer, a circulation pump, a ReefLED 50 lighting system, including a mount with integrated power management for that protein skimmer and circulation pump. You'll also get filter media in the form of sponges, a filter sock and carbon, as well as a gravity-fed auto top-off, the owner's manual and setup guide, and also the flat-packed aquarium stand. Getting the tank and its components assembled is easy enough. The manual lays everything out in detail with simple diagrams to follow along with. The stand is also really easy to put together like any other piece of flat pack furniture. The quality of this aquarium stand is fantastic. It has a very easy to clean finish. Plus, Red Sea includes little rubber plugs that go over all of the exposed peg locks, so they're protected from any humidity or splashing, which is excellent. It also has a push to open door with soft closing hinges and a nice wide opening in the back if you decide to hide any external equipment underneath and need to run tubing or power from inside the stand up to the filter chamber. The tank itself is beautiful. It has thick, high-clarity glass with beveled edges, pin-straight black silicone, armored edges on the bottom and the front vertical corners, glass filtration panel, overflow with removable weir for maintenance, ball socket-style return nozzle, glass shroud to hide the filtration elements that also drops out of the way for maintenance. It's really nice to look at even empty, and paired with the stand is just a really nice piece of furniture all on its own. But it's not just the looks. The Max Nano tanks also have plenty of filtration. You're not gonna struggle to figure out what kind of gear or equipment you're gonna need or what's gonna fit. Right out of the box, save for a heater, rock, sand, fish, and corals, you have just about everything ready to go for a thriving reef tank. Behind that decorative shroud, you've got a coarse foam pre-filter sitting on top of a mesh filter sock for removing physical debris and waste, a capable protein skimmer with 2 points of tuning for removing microscopic and liquid waste, while also providing ample gas exchange, a media tray for a mesh bag of chemical media like the included carbon, plus a coarse foam block pre-filter just above the return pump to send water back to the tank through that ball socket style return nozzle. The filtration section also includes a simple but very effective gravity-fed auto top off to keep the return section at the correct depth, so you don't have to top it off by hand every day. On the back of the aquarium, there's that power center that's built right into the light mount with on-off switches for both the protein skimmer pump and the circulation pump, which makes turning them off while feeding or doing maintenance super convenient. Plus, it also means you only have a single power cord for both of those pumps, saving you an outlet on your power bar for other gear like a heater or small controllable wave pump. Speaking of that light mount, Red Sea includes a very capable app-controlled ReefLED 50 light fixture with this aquarium system. It provides the tank with plenty of light for sustaining a wide variety of corals, from simple softies and LPS up to more light-demanding SPS and anemones. It has a fantastic shimmer, and it definitely makes coral colors pop and fluoresce. The app makes setting it up very easy. You can choose how white or blue you'd like it to look, what time you'd like it to start, and it'll automatically set up a light schedule for you with a gradual sunrise and sunset. You can always adjust it or create your own custom schedule whenever you like, but not having to worry about that is fantastic for a newer reefer. But what ultimately sets the Peninsula apart from the standard Max Nano are the dimensions. That extra 6 inches of depth front to back adds a lot of usable real estate for aquascaping, not just because you have more space, but also because you can create a reef that can be viewed easily from 3 panels rather than primarily head-on, meaning you could place it between 2 chairs or between 2 rooms so it can be enjoyed from either side, which is one of my favorite aspects of Peninsula-style tanks. For those who would rather it be flat against the wall like a standard aquarium, you still can absolutely do that, and having a clear back panel with the filtration on the side means you can set up an LED backlight behind the tank for some really cool lighting effects. I really do think these Max Nano Reef Aquariums are especially fantastic for beginners. I go over all the reasons why in this video right here on the original Max Nano Cube, which might also help you pick between the 2 sizes, so check it out.